When you think of lions, you picture power. Majestic predators charging across the savannah. Fast, fearless, fatal. But what if I told you this image is only half true? Because despite their fearsome reputation, lions fail more than half the time when they hunt. That's right. The so-called king of beasts misses the mark more often than it hits. So why is that? Why do some of the strongest predators on Earth struggle just to eat? Let's start with how lions are built. They're not endurance hunters. They're sprinters, built for short, explosive bursts of speed. In fact, a lion can hit speeds up to 50 miles per hour, but only for a few seconds. After that, they overheat. They tire out fast. That means if they don't catch their prey almost immediately, the hunt is over. That's why stealth is critical. A lion can't afford to be spotted from far away. It needs to sneak as close as possible, ideally within 30 feet, before launching an attack. Anything more, and the prey has time to react and escape. And prey animals are no joke. Zebras, wildebeests, gazelles, they're fast, alert, and rarely alone. They travel in herds, with eyes on all sides. One sudden movement, one snapped twig, and dozens of heads snap around. And when one runs, they all run. To improve their odds, lions often hunt at night. Their vision is 6 times more sensitive to light than ours. In darkness, they can melt into the grass, move silently, and use the shadows to their advantage. But even then, the odds aren't great. That's why teamwork is everything. Lions are one of the only social cats in the world. They hunt together, not just for fun, but for survival. Lionesses in a pride coordinate attacks with surprising precision. One lioness might approach from the front, slowly, silently. Another flanks from the side. A third waits in ambush, hidden in the tall grass. It's a setup, a trap. And when it works, it's a thing of beauty. But that kind of coordination is hard. If one lion breaks cover too soon, if the prey moves unexpectedly, if the wind shifts, everything can fall apart. And it often does. Even a perfectly timed attack can end in disaster. Prey animals don't go down easy. A kick from a zebra can shatter a lion's jaw. A wildebeest's horns can impale. One injury can take a lion out of the hunt for days or forever. In the wild, there's no safety net. If you can't hunt, you don't eat. And if you don't eat, you die. That's why lions are opportunists. They don't always kill their own food. They steal. They scavenge. If a cheetah makes a kill, lions might chase it off. If hyenas bring down prey, lions will fight them for it. It's not pride. It's survival. Why burn calories when someone else already did the work? And sometimes, the most brutal fights on the savannah aren't between predator and prey. They're between predators competing for the same meal. So what happens when a hunt does succeed? The pride eats, in a very specific order. The males eat first, then the females, then the cubs. It's harsh, but that's the hierarchy. And it means that even after a successful hunt, not everyone eats their fill. For young lions, learning to hunt is a slow process. Cubs watch, follow, and mimic. They pounce on grasshoppers. They stalk shadows. And eventually, they join the real hunt, often failing many times before they get it right. It's a long learning curve. And failure isn't just common, it's expected. In fact, that's one of the most misunderstood truths about lions. Their power doesn't come from perfection, it comes from persistence. They don't win every time, but they keep going. They keep stalking. They keep working together. Because failure in the wild isn't the end. It's part of the job. So the next time you see a lion lounging in the sun, remember this: that cat has probably failed more times this week than it succeeded. And that's not weakness. That's nature. Even kings have to struggle to eat. If you found this as fascinating as we do, give this video a like and subscribe to Animal Scrolls. We dive deep into the hidden strategies, strange facts, and surprising truths of the wild. And we're just getting started.